Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we are back with yet again another unboxing. But this time it is a very special unboxing. So before we get into this unboxing, I have some news to tell you. So I made a decision, and it was a very hard decision, but I made the decision to stop collecting 1 to 500 models and start in 1 to 400. The reason is that 1 to 400 is obviously a bigger scale, so there is more space for detail. For example, the antennas or the detail on the nose of the aircraft or stuff like that. Also, there are a lot more manufacturers that do 1 to 400 scale aircraft, which means more variety of aircraft. So for example, in 1 to 400 scale, you're going to find some EasyJets, you're going to find some Ryanair for cheap price, compared to Herpa, where the only way you can find a Ryanair is possibly on eBay for £100, and to be honest, I don't really want to spend £100 on a Ryanair. So I have decided to move on and go on a bigger scale. And so this is the first 1 to 400 scale unboxing. So we have in there 4 aircraft and 2 other stuff that it's not very interesting, but it's still something. And so without further ado, we're going to go straight into the unboxing. If I can, there we go. And there we go, just like that, we are in the box. There we go. And so here we are. So right here we have the confirmation letter, so there is indeed everything. And opening the box, and here we go. Now this looks amazing. So we are going to start off with the SAS A320neo. So we're going to unbox that soon. Next up we have the Jet 2 Boeing 737-800. So very good model. Then moving on, we have the Qatar Boeing 787-9. Really good model. Then to finish off only for the aircraft, right, let me just put all this away. So finishing up for all the models that we have the Boeing 777-300ER in the blue Expo livery. So that looks like a really good aircraft. And to finish it off, we have a few 1 to 400 scale GSE. So we have 2 to have extra GSE. And so yeah, here we go. And so now without further ado, I'm going to clear everything away and we are going to start the unboxing. And starting off, we have this SAS A320neo. And as usual, we have the clipper. Not as usual, but for the Gemini jets, it is usual. And here is the aircraft. And it looks absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we're going to open the box. And here we go. We have the model. So now we need to get it off of that plastic thing, which is very hard, and I'm very scared because I don't want to break the model. My first 1 to 400 scale, I wouldn't want it to come broken. But we are removing this, and here we go. Oh, it's very slippery. Right. There we go. And it looks all good. So here we go. We have the SAS A320neo. Alright, so it doesn't really want to focus. It's really hard to focus. There we go. It looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to put it off to the side. And we are going to move on. And so moving on, we are going to unbox the Jet 2 Boeing 737-800. Here is the clipper, and it looks absolutely amazing. You can't really see it because there is a lot of sun outside. Right, I think this is better, I'm not sure. But anyways, we are going to open the box, and here is the model. It looks amazing. This time the box was easy to open. We'll take that off, and taking the model off, and here we go, and look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Let me just focus. No, focus please. There we go, look at that. That is amazing. So far so good. I don't know, obviously you guys probably know, but 1 to 400 scale aircraft tend to come broken. And for now we are 2 to 2 unbroken. Moving on, we have the amazing Qatar Airways Boeing 787-9. Here is the clipper, and the aircraft looks massive. Absolutely massive. Jeez Louise. Right, we're going to open the box now. Here we go. Right, I'm trying to pull the thing. It's not that easy. There we go. Well, that was not easy. And so taking the box off, and here is the model. And it is absolutely massive. Right, now I'm going to gently take that off. And here it is. It is absolutely amazing. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Right, so far so good. All of the aircraft look great. They all are unbroken for now. And we are going to move on with the final aircraft of this airport update. Maybe if I move the camera again, you'll be able to see it better. And we have the Emirates Boeing 777-300ER in the unbelievably beautiful Blue Expo 2020 livery. And so opening the box, and this aircraft is even bigger than the 787. There we go, I'm trying to gently open it. These boxes are not easy to open. And there we go, very gently opened it. Now we're going to take this plastic thing off of it. And here we go, we have the model. And this one looks as well, like all of them, absolutely amazing. Here it is. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now we are going to go into a detailed review of every single model that we have. And we are going to start the detailed review with the SAS A320neo. So starting off right here, we have the cockpit windows with the usual black, like the black thing around the cockpit to say that it is a neo. Then right here we've got the first door, so that will be the L1 door. Then we've got the SAS logo, so it is obviously in the new livery. So the SAS logo in that much dark grey than the actual livery. I mean, like the color of the fuselage. Then we've got a bunch of windows. Then right here we've got all the usual SAS like darts and things right here. I don't really know what they are. Then right here we have the registration. So let me just give it to you if I can find the box of the aircraft, which is all the way over there. So I don't know if it actually says, okay, right, so the registration is Sierra Echo Romeo Oscar Hotel. So it is right here. Then right here we've got the second door. And as you can see, all here we've got the small antennas, which looks absolutely amazing. Then we've got this. I'm not sure what it is. I always say that it is the Wi-Fi dome, but I am really not sure. So if you know what it is, please tell me in the comments below. Then right here we've got the front landing gear, right here, just in tiny, the Star Alliance logo. And we've got the usual A320neo engines with written Scandinavian on it. And then back here we have got the usual SAS logo in that dark blue background, and here we have the APU. And so obviously the A320neo has sharklets, and on the inside of those are written in tiny SAS. So overall, that is a absolutely beautiful model. I'm so glad I got it. I got advice from someone on Instagram, which is EHDR Model Airport, and he told me how to start collecting. And so I followed his advice, and he told me that the A320neo of SAS was absolutely brilliant. And I saw that it was in stock, so I decided to get it so that is my first SAS in my collection. Because yes, I still include my 1/500 scale in my collection because I won't sell them. I'll just stop buying them. So I'll still have 1/500 scale in my collection. But with that said, we are now going to move on with the Jet 2. And moving on, we have the Jet 2. Now this aircraft is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I got it. So starting off right here, we have got the cockpit windows, the usual 737 cockpit windows, and the very pointy nose of the 737. Then we've got the front door right here. Then right here we've got Jet 2 written big here. Then right here we've got a friendly low fares, which is, I believe, their slogan. Then we've got a bunch of antennas, which looks absolutely beautiful. The red engines with written jet2.com on it. And the usual Jet 2 grey livery, which looks amazing again. Then right here we've got the Jet 2 in that red background, which looks absolutely amazing as well. APU back here. Then we've got the wings. Then we've got the sharklets right here, which with written jet2.com on it. And the registration of this aircraft is Golf Delta Foxtrot Romeo. So this aircraft is absolutely amazing. Also, I don't know if you can see, but right here there is an antenna on the lower part of the aircraft. So that is really good. And so yeah, so overall, absolutely amazing model. So glad I got it again. And so yeah, so with that said, we are now going to move on with the Qatar. And moving on with the Qatar 787-9. So starting off right here, we have got the cockpit windows. Then right here we've got the L1 door, L2 door, L3 and L4. Then we have got right here written Qatar, and I believe this is written Qatar as well, but in another language, the language where they speak in Qatar, I believe. Then continuing down, we have got the Qatar flag with the registration just underneath it, which is Alpha 7 Bravo Hotel Alpha. And then right here we've got written Dreamliner, because the 787 is the Dreamliner. Then we've got the beautiful logo of Qatar right here on the back end of the aircraft. Again with that grey color. I just realized that 3 out of the 4 aircraft that I have this grey livery on the fuselage, which looks absolutely amazing. Then we've got the white underbelly. Then we've got the engines right here with the Qatar logo on it. Then we've got a bunch of antennas, which looks absolutely amazing as well. And yeah, and so I believe that's all. So overall, again, really good model. Again, I was advised by EHDR Model Airport to buy some narrow bodies and some wide bodies, and so I went for 2 different types of narrow bodies and wide bodies. So I got the A320 737 as you saw, and I decided to get a small wide body and a bigger wide body, if you know what I mean. So the 787-9 is considerably smaller than the 777, so that is why I went for the 787-9. I had the choice between that or the Virgin Atlantic, but I felt like if I got the Jet 2, it would have been too much UK airlines. so I decided to go for the Qatar. So yeah, so overall really good model. And now we are now going to move on with the Emirates 777. And now for the final review of all of the aircraft that I got today. We have the 777-300ER from Emirates in the beautiful blue Expo livery. So starting off right here, we have got the cockpit windows with right here written Boeing 777-300ER. Then we've got the L1 door, L2 door, L3 door, L4 and L5. Then right here we have got I believe this is the logo of the Expo 2020, and then there's written Expo 2020 Dubai UAE. So that is really good. Then we've got that classic blue like Expo livery with all the dots that kind of make like a flower. I don't really know anything about the Expo livery, so I say it's a flower. I don't actually know. Then right here you have got the engine, one of the engines with written Expo 2020 on it. And then moving down, we have got a bunch of antennas. Actually, there's also one just there. And then right here we have got the registration, which is, if I can find it, just give me a sec. The registration is Alpha 6 Echo Papa Kilo. So yeah, so overall really good model. Then we've got the APU back there. And yeah, so this aircraft is absolutely amazing. Now I just figured out something, and it might seem weird, but I feel like when I had in 1/500 scale a 777 and an A320 next to each other, I didn't really see the size difference, but now I really see it. I don't know why now I see it, and before I didn't. But yeah, so I just felt like that was a little bit weird. And so yeah, and so now I am going to film a few close-ups of each aircraft with a bunch of GSE around them. Okay, so here's a cool setup I made with the Qatar and a bunch of GSE around it. And so with that said, I'm going to thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and share. We are still on the road of trying to reach 150 subscribers. We are quite close. So yeah, so I hope you will understand this sudden change. Obviously, if you have been following my Instagram, you know that I made the change. But if you haven't already followed me, please go and follow. And so yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.